Hey friends, thanks for joining me. Andrew Axum with Axum Outdoor Adventures. Today we're going to take a look at one of the most exciting new slingshots. It's come along in quite a while. I'm talking about the Simpleshot Scout X. Stick around, this thing is a lot of fun. So Simpleshot released the Scout X in winter of 2023. I believe it was late February or early March. I did not buy one at that time because I had just purchased about 5 or 6 other new slingshot frames, so I was kind of taking a little hiatus from new ones, but certainly have had my eye on it for a while. I've heard nothing but positive things, and I've had this one for about a week now. I am really impressed. This has not replaced the LT as my favorite Simpleshot frame, but it's right there with it. This is an excellent frame for new shooters, and experienced shooters are going to want one of these in their collection as well. I just opted for the basic slate frame with the black palm swell, I believe they call them scales, and the integrated clips. I got the black ones as well. Those come with the frame for $45, and you have your option of the slate frame here, green, which the green is really attractive. I was really almost wanting to get that one, and then a black one as well. I really like the look of the slate with the black accessories here. You can buy different palm swell scales. They have an assortment of colors on their website, which is simple-shot.com. I'll put that down at the bottom of the screen here. Do not believe these are available on Amazon. Some of Simpleshot's frames are available on Amazon. I did not find this one on there. In addition to the different colored scales, you can also buy different colored integrated clips for, I think it was $10. And they have a multitude of colors of both on there. You'll have to go on their website and look. But again, I just like the black ones that came with it. The integrated clips, these are really impressive, especially for mass-produced, factory-produced clips. I don't feel like anybody has done it as well as Simpleshot for the price. The clips do have fiber optic sights in there that I really enjoy more than I thought I would. That fiber optic, I have used sights before, but never fiber optic, and those really stand out outside. So really enjoy those. Did get some Simpleshot premium latex. I got the 0.5 here. I have used their latex before, but I had never shot the 0.5. I really am a big fan of that as well. I'm going to do a separate video review of that coming up soon, but really liking that. So I was out shooting this earlier today. Did shoot a fairly tight group. For me, I was pretty happy with it at 10 meters, 10 shots, and I'll show you some video of me shooting that. But only 2 of my shots really drifted off center there. And this has a bigger fork gap than I'm used to shooting. I'm used to shooting a similar fork gap to the, the Scout LT here. And I believe that's, I want to say that's about 50 millimeters. This is 58. So there is some getting adjusted to a bigger fork gap if you're not used to one. But the process was pretty quickly for me. I got acclimated to the larger fork gap really quickly. And that's another thing that might make this ideal for new shooters. You got a little more room to work with there. So this is just a really fun frame, and I feel like Nathan and the folks at Simpleshot really kind of knocked it out of the park. They brought you, integrated clips with fiber optics there for $45, and you just can't find anything like that anywhere else for that price. We'll go over some of the specs here. Again, I told you the colors that you can get. The weight of this is 130 grams or 4.6 ounces. Now, I did buy the extra weight that you can put inside of here, which I think adds another 22 grams. And they did have an issue with these rattling around a little bit. I feel like I heard them address that on one of their videos, so it's a known issue. And I was able to solve that very simply, though, with what they sent me right there in the package. They send you a couple set of pre-made bands, 0.7, and I really enjoyed shooting those. Again, I did get the 0.5s here, so that's what I have on it today. But I just took some of the extra that I cut off when I was tuning the 0.7s, and I took about 2 inches of that, just wrapped it or kind of folded it and put it in there with the weight, put the palm swells on, and that solved the rattle. So you got a simple solution right there in the bag with it. They're 130 grams. That's without the weight. The inside fork gap I mentioned is 58 millimeters, which is 2.25 inches. The fork tips are 22 millimeters, which I really like. That's 0.86 inches. So as I mentioned, I was out shooting in the backyard earlier today. I'll show you some video of my 10-shot group here, and then some video of me just plinking some cans at 10 meters and a little farther out at 20 and 25. I'm going to take 10 shots at the target. Just see what kind of group I can get. Yeah, that's 10. 5 of them are in the circle. Yeah, 3 of them are close. All right, I'll take that. Let's see if I can knock those cans off of those. All right, I really had a blast out there shooting this earlier today. Another thing that I really like about Simpleshot is they always include a lanyard with their frames. And if you've watched my videos before, I'm big on lanyards for safety, of course, but even more for performance. I find that they really help me shoot better. And I have some nice ones I've braided out of paracord, but you don't need anything fancy like that. Just a simple piece of paracord, twist it until it tightens up and you're comfortable there. Will really help you improve your shooting and your accuracy. And I love that Simpleshot always includes one on there. Hey, that's going to be it this time for Axum Outdoor Adventures. If you've enjoyed my review of the Scout X as much as I have enjoyed the Scout X, don't forget to go down and hit subscribe. I am a big fan of this thing. To say I love it would be an understatement. This is the ideal slingshot for new shooters, experienced shooters. You're going to want to add this to your collection. It has all of the customization of the Scout LT with the fork gap of the Scout XT. And then it has the integrated clips here that you're not going to find on either one of those. You're really not going to find it on many slingshots in this price range, at least not done this well. The fiber optics are really pleasant to shoot. Those show up really well outside. I have used sights before, but never fiber optics, and I'm a big fan of those things. I think you will be too. Again, don't forget to go down and hit subscribe, give us a like, and hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching.